Oh, dear. I'm afraid I've made a mess of decorating my room. All I did was try my paw at painting my room, and now there's whitewash all over the floor. And I've just kicked a bucket, and it landed on my head. And there's little rivers of brown and green paint everywhere.
Paddington, what's going on up there? Are you all right?
Oh, yes, Mr. Brown, I'm all right, but I'm afraid my room's a mess. Oh, well, I can fix that. Perhaps I'll try wallpapering my room instead. If I do the wallpapering really well, it will cover the paint and no one will notice the mess I've made. Look on the bright side, whatever you do, you'll find that the bright side is the right side for you. When troubles come, they all will disappear after a while. I put my best foot forward and soon all I'm left with is a smile. Look on the bright side, that's what you should do. Keep looking on the right side, you'll find that people like that in you. So chase gloom from the room, sing a happy tune, and the world will beat a path to your door. Look on the bright side, you know that's the right side, and you'll be happy for sure.
Well, Paddington, I'm afraid your wallpapering is just as messy as your painting. But we needed to call in a decorator anyway, so perhaps you are right to look on the bright side. Whatever you do,
That's true.
you've found that the bright side is the right side for you.
I always do. When troubles come, they all will disappear after a while. I put my best foot forward and soon all I'm left with is a smile.
Seems to work for you.
Look on the bright side. That's what you should do.
I should try it.
Keep looking on the right side. You'll find that people like that in you.
That's a great point of view.
So chase gloom from the room, sing a happy tune, and the world will beat a path to your door. Look on the bright side, you know that's the right side, and you'll be happy for sure. You will.
Paddington, before you clean up your room, please come down. We're all ready to celebrate your birthday.
Which one, Mrs. Bird?
Yes, which one? Which one?
Yes, Mrs. Bird, as Jonathan and Judy pointed out, bears have 2 birthdays. And while I'm putting on my birthday hat, let me tell you all about that. Bears have 2 birthdays a year. Bears have 2 birthdays, to some that may be queer. When there's a Paddington birthday party, many people come. I've got so many friends, that's why I need 2 parties, not just one. Bears have 2 birthdays, that's 2 times a year. In summer and in winter, I hope I've made that clear. And the parties are such fun, everyone there lends a paw. I'm glad I've got 2 birthdays for sure.
Now, Paddington, we've got a birthday song for you.
It covers 2 birthdays.
Happy, happy birthday, birthday to you. Happy, happy birthday, birthday, Paddington.
Oh, thank you. Isn't it wonderful? Bears have 2 birthdays, that's 2 times a year. In summer and in winter, I hope I've made that clear. And the parties are such fun, everyone there lends a paw. I'm glad I've got 2 birthdays for sure. Encore! I'm glad bears have 2 birthdays for sure.
He may have 2 birthdays, but he'd better have 1 bath straight away. He's got birthday cake and paint all over his whiskers and paws. And Paddington, mind the rug, it's just been done.
A bath? On my birthday?
Good a time as any. Now, into the tub. That will do a world of good.
Well, it may do a world some good, but couldn't I sit in a puddle instead?
Not another word. Up to the bath with you.
A bath can be fun, Paddington.
I suppose it's all in the way you look at it. Normally, I'm not too keen on baths. Still... There's nothing like a bear bath. You feel so nice and clean. There's nothing like a bear bath. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. It is fun. When you soap your fur, it feels good. You come out silky and you shine. There's nothing like a bear bath every time. Some like singing in the shower, but humming in the bath is for me. I really don't mind a bath, even though it takes a long time for my fur to dry. Of course, you may lose some lovely marmalade chunks from your whiskers. I get very hot inside my fur at times, and a bear bath can cool me off. There's nothing like a bear bath, but not too often. A bear bath is fine every time. Well, now that I've taken my bath, it's lovely being warm in my own bed. The world seems such a nice place. And I can't help thinking of meeting Mr. Gruber tomorrow at 11 at his antique shop for our usual morning time out, which we call our 11s. I can hear Mr. Gruber now. There's nothing like a nice chat over a bun and a mug of cocoa. Will you join me, Mr. Brown? Permit me to pour. Indeed I will, Mr. Gruber. A bun and a mug of cocoa. Oh, how nice. A bun and a mug of cocoa. Oh, don't think twice. To have a bun and a mug of cocoa for your 11s as take advice. For that break in the day, it's great. I say have a bun and a mug of cocoa. Oh, how nice. This bun is delicious, Mr. Gruber, especially when it's washed down by a mug of your steaming hot cocoa. I feel so relaxed.
Ah, yes, Mr. Brown, this is very pleasant, and I so enjoy the interesting conversations we have at this time of day.
To have a bun and a mug of cocoa for your 11s is take advice. For that break in the day, it's great. I say have a bun and a mug of cocoa. Oh, how nice. Oh, how nice. I like marmalade sandwiches, but I really like buns, even if the cream from the bun gets in my whiskers sometimes. Mr. Gruber is a kind man and helpful. And I like being helpful too. And it pays off handsomely in the end. And as we're nearing the end of this record, what better time than now to state helping people makes you feel great. If someone needs a hand, lend a paw. If someone seems unsure, lend a paw. And if they're feeling low, raise them high. For they can lose the blues if they try. You know you've gotta try it again. And when it comes to giving up, I never say when. So lend a helping hand to your fellow bear or man. You'll feel better than you ever felt before. you lend a paw. Oh, that does make me feel great. Mr. Brown, Mrs. Brown, Mr. Gruber, everyone, let's all sing. If someone needs a hand, lend a paw. Oh, that sounds great. If someone seems unsure, lend a paw. What a group. And if they're feeling low, raise them high. Raise their voices. For they can lose the blues if they try. You know you've got to try again. Keep on trying. And when it comes to giving up, I never say when. So lend a helping hand to your fellow bear or man. You'll feel better than you ever felt before. When you lend a paw, you'll feel better than you ever felt before. When you lend a paw. And now we are at the end of the record. This is how it all started. And if you like, you can play it again. Paddington. Put these letters all together, what do they spell? Well, I can tell you they spell Paddington. I'm a very rare kind of bear. If something's gone wrong, I've been there. But I always said it right, I can grin and bear it. Come on, let's hear it for Paddington, Paddington. Everyone, join in with me. Now, make sure you've got the letters in their proper order. Paddington. Put these letters all together, what do they spell? Well, I can tell you they spell Paddington. I'm a very rare kind of bear. If something's gone wrong, I've been there. But I always said it right, I can grin and bear it. Come on, let's hear it. Paddington, Paddington. That's me. It's me.